Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Say no more.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And it's complete. He's got Gronk. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Fournette once more on second down. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 28. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Brady to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Play action, now it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady going up top for Miller. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, how you drop that?
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
No way, he jumped that high.
Carlton Davis picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Ndamukong Suh showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 20, 10, touchdown.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
94
Hell nah.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point
You tried to hit me, I just stayed away from you.
And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now,
I was moving.
Coordinator.
I was too far from you.
Would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because
I know you was finna hit stick. That's why I just ran that way.
Against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football
like
for
that.
the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, man, Art passed the damn ball.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection.
I ran right past that dude.
36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Fournette. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Brady.
I was all over that.
Screen, Bernard.
I knew you was doing that damn screen. He nigga holding me.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Good night.
On 1st down, Brady. Caught on a slant. That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball
right
does.
there. I don't know how
Because
he
guess what?
picked that
He's got a
shit.
lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Not tonight.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
Come on, that's it. Oh my God. Good play, but that play with me.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy
I
for him
shouldn't have tried
back
to
there?
throw that
There's
dude.
so much going on, so much swirling
Should've just
around.
took the
He's
sack.
trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing.
That's what I tried to do, but he had hit me.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Fournette.
No way. Good shit. I've been doing that same shit on you all game.
Leonard Fournette on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah.
Extra point put through by Suckum. And it's now 21-7.
That nigga grabbed my ass out of nowhere.
The kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Oh, why the fuck is you turning around? Get down fucking field.
That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
No way.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Good play.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
That's complete. Bernard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, you had to grab them.
Effort, but it's knocked away.
My dude standing right at that. He threw that bit right to my dude.
They don't want to squander.
He trying to swat that big grab that shit. Like
you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On play action, now Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that is
out of bounds.
Sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You needed that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. And he's in.
I had to do something, boy. I had to.
The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Extra point up and good by Suckum, and that'll cut the lead
Who's
down
in
to a
the zone?
touchdown. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles
He
and
just
I
wasn't deep
return
enough.
after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's
I
game.
know my
as
dude
we
went
welcome
too
you back
deep.
for quarter number 3. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
You gotta get off that.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's like fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
2nd and 5. And this one caught by Cameron Brate.
Oh, you should have kept going to the sideline. Oh my God, I tried to stay going to the middle. I should have went to the sideline.
This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up.
2 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Do that bit right before your dude got there.
Downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Fournette. Able to slither by. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 26 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
A handoff to Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Here's Johnson with a reception. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. Now Brady. Again, it's Johnson.
Come here. Oh, my God. Nice play.
41 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
My dude was, I was trying to get my dude back there, but you threw that bit too early. You threw that bit fast.
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And they will take a 7-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. And
yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Fournette on the counter. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On play action, it's Brady. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, but I don't know what Gronkowski didn't stay there. I kind of moved the ball from his there.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Brady now to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady.
Oh, I didn't even see his ass getting through there.
Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
Yeah.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw, it's Brady.
Come on, 76, block.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Now Brady got to have this one.
Oh, I threw it right to the man. Good D, cut.
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had
I threw it right to his ass.
And this defense will take over right at midfield. From midfield, here's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Brady going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one intercepted. If he could have gotten the feet in, he didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, grab the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that
Why didn't he just grab that big?
Brings up 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
No way.
Intercepted a third time. Picked up by Levante David.
No way Levante David motioning to Mike Evans like that.
This thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Brady going to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Well, Brady's throw there incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
This bullshit.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
I was back on that shit, man. Too anxious on the play.
And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I just ran right past his ass.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Pass caught, Miller. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Brady now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point put through by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bucs team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
I returned one of them bitches on somebody before.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has
said his whole team had ran past my dude.
The team's expecting an onside kick 80% of the time. the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to throw, Brady.
Why didn't you throw your hands up?
That's Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady going to look to throw.
I'll grab the ball.
But it's incomplete.
All we just need is the ball back.
There, but not to be.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Brady. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To Evans on the slant. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now Brady.
Come on, I run. How the fuck? I run away from the damn ball.
Just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis makes it, and the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.